Yo, welcome to another episode of Wrestling with the Bros. Alongside, okay, so you're on a different side. Now, I am this way. Alongside Antoine, I am Chris. Follow me at RayWayne20 on Twitter. You can follow him at Real Antoine Fair. He has the blue check mark by his name. As you can see, we are repping our Cowboys today. That's right, the Dallas freaking Cowboys. Smitty, the Eagles, they still suck. Man, what's going on, man? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling, man? What's going on with you?
Listen, as we said on Twitter, we got jokes today. Okay? We got jokes today. This dude calls himself a wrestling reporter. I ain't gonna say his name because he might sue. Okay? We ain't doing that. We ain't big enough for that yet, right? This man tried
to call him DM. We'll call him DM.
Yeah, no, because that's Drew McIntyre. No, we're going to call him
MD. MD.
That's what we're going to call
MD.
him.
We'll call him MD.
The worst scum of the earth type of reporter. That's what we're going to freaking call him. All right? This man tried to push Cody versus Solo at freaking SummerSlam. Okay? Everybody knows that's dumb. But we want to run with it. Everybody wants to retweet. Now we got topics and shit on bullshit. It's a fucking TV match. To start a feud with a three-way at a fucking pay-per-view. Stop listening to these clowns.
For those of you who don't know, Antoine, he is on 20 right now because
8.
Because his boy Dave Meltzer had reported that Solo and Cody Rhodes would be a pay-per-view match at SummerSlam. Excuse me, that's what he predicted. And for those of you who don't know, if you're not watching SmackDown right now, it's on right now. And tonight we're getting in the great city of Chicago. We're getting Solo versus Cody Rhodes. So Antoine has been pretty much slicing and dicing Dave Meltzer's name all day long. Well, at least for the last 30 minutes he has. But he's been slicing and dicing his
when he reported that shit this morning, I said, this mother bookmark this. I said bookmark. Go on the page, Real Antoine Fair, and I retweeted it at Wrestling with the Bros. We on there on Twitter. We ain't popped that yet, but go both of them. It's retweeted on both of them. Bookmark this shit because this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Why the hell would Cody face Solo at a freaking SummerSlam? Are you stupid?
You know what? Honestly, the worst case scenario, if they were going to have that match and it wasn't on SmackDown, I could have seen that match at Money in the Bank. I could have seen that at a Money in the Bank.
What'd you say again? At a what?
At Money in the Bank.
Is that SummerSlam?
Nah, it's not SummerSlam.
Is that his biggest SummerSlam?
Nah.
Would you say SummerSlam is either on par with maybe being tied with the second biggest pay-per-view in WWE right now?
I've been saying for years, probably up until the last few years, maybe four years or so, but SummerSlam was the biggest. SummerSlam was the second biggest pay-per-view behind WrestleMania because I think it had the second. It would usually get the second biggest buy.
You usually get where they're going to start. My bad. And you usually get where they're going to start for their SummerSlam, for their WrestleMania build at SummerSlam.
Yeah. Well,
that's the most pivotal one. Why would you put freaking Solo and Cody on there?
And Rumble has taken that over. Rumble has taken that over. So, no, Randy Orton. I had a chance to see Orton in Chicago. Matter of fact, I was there for that. I think I told you I was there for that Backlash match with him and Jinder Mahal. That was the crowd freaking lost it. Carmelo Hayes.
Oh wow!
So Carmelo Hayes just won the triple threat match for the qualifier for Money in the Bank. I like it.
This proves my point.
I like it.
The whole show proves my point.
Okay, Okay, so Antoine, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Explain to the people what exactly your theory is, because I don't think people understand what your theory is. So go ahead and explain it. Go ahead.
My theory is that the booking for the SummerSlam build is to get to Randy and Cody. Mm-hmm. How do you get there? Well, Randy, as the face now, comes to the aid of Cody Rhodes in his time of need. Did he do that last Saturday? Yes, with his friend Kevin Owens against the Bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
So we get tonight. The Bloodline cost Randy Orton a shot at Money in the Bank. He lost and he got pinned. Same thing is going to happen to Kevin Owens. What is that build? After Solo jumps Cody tonight, who's going to make the save?
Mm-hmm.
Then what's the next match?
Ouch. I'm letting
the three-way. Cody, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens versus the Bloodline. Whatever the finish is whatever the finish is, and it will end with Randy Orton RKOing Cody Rhodes.
And you believe Cody Rhodes you believe Randy Orton will get the belt one more time, huh?
No, I don't think he's going to get the belt. I just think they're setting up a feud.
Oh, okay. Right.
He's not losing. He's not going to lose to you can start to say he might lose maybe Royal Rumble-ish. Like, I don't know he is going to do that, but that's when we can really start talking about it seriously. Okay. Other than that, he's getting a monster push. He's just getting an interesting story. That's all.
Okay.
It just doesn't, like, why would you do that to Solo? To put him in a main event title match with Cody Rhodes this early. This is not Vince, man. Y'all got to change the thinking. This is not Vince anymore. You got to trust that he knows what he's doing. And it doesn't matter as far as if it goes exactly the way I do. I know the outcome will be Randy and Cody. I know the outcome after Randy and Cody do whatever they do, Roman Reigns is going to spear the shit out of Solo. That's a SummerSlam match. 2 for 1. Look at that.
Would that be night 1 or night 2?
No, they're only doing the one night this year. Next year.
Yeah, you're right. I apologize. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So that's what I'm saying. You're building SummerSlam. You have multiple main events for SummerSlam. The returning match for Roman Reigns fighting against the man trying to take his bloodline away from him. Look at that story. Then you got Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Wow. That's going to be stupid. That's going to be a good story. Then we ain't touched on it yet. Now we got Drew and we got Punk. Because that beatdown was saying he's cleared. Because now he's going to come back, Money in the Bank on a Raw, closer to the pay-per-view, whatever. And he's going to beat the shit out of fucking Drew. They're going to set a goddamn match for SummerSlam, and that's it. Look at that. Look at those matches.
I know it's next month. Is it the 13th of next month? 14th, something like that?
No, it's not the 13th because I think the 13th is because that's my birthday, July 13th. I forget when it is. It's not like a Saturday. But it's that weekend. It's that weekend.
Right. Okay. No, I honestly, well, Dave, hold on. Too bad I don't have the ether beat. Otherwise, we could play the ether beat on. I should have played it while you were talking.
Hey, Smitty, clip that in. Make that a clip and clip it in. In fact, I got another one. I got 3 or 4 or 5 of those. Let's go. We do it right now. Let's go.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead.
Nah. Let's go. Let's go with the pod, bro. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Why not? Hell, hey, wait a minute.
I don't want to keep doing it.
Wait. If he's putting out false reports, we need to cook him.
I cooked him.
Cook him some more. He ain't done.
Yeah,
Put him in the air fryer. Crisping it up a little bit more.
You know about things that ain't done. Okay. So,
No, but he's been wrong for years. I agree with you on that. He's been wrong for years.
the dude is trash though. Like, how do you? Why? What you watch wrestling? You claim for 50, 60 years, however old your old ass is, and you fucking come out to say a business that is about ratings, about total viewership, about impressions online, and you tell us that they're gonna put their quote unquote leader of the new generation against fucking Solo Sikoa?
Yeah, well,
You're insulting me. That's
hold on.
insulting.
Is it time for Dave Meltzer to go ahead and just say, you know what, I'm hanging up my pen and pad?
Bro, he can do whatever he want. I'm not that's how he make his money. And a lot of people, trust his word. That's what they gonna do, that's what they gonna do. I'm just gonna call the dude what he is when he fucking do stupid shit like this, because he know better. He did that shit for fucking likes and impressions. That's all he did it for. That's all he did it for. If I can see, bro, I'm not a dude who's been in booking meetings and shit like that. I'm just a dude who watches this shit on TV. If I can map that out, I know Triple H can map that out, and I know freaking Dave Meltzer can map that out. That is 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3.
Hey,
that's all. That's all I'm saying. Like you're playing. You're doing what these people on this stupid app does. Not YouTube. YouTube, we love you. But on X, you mess with these people's emotions, and now everybody has a stupid opinion. And my opinion might be stupid. He might be fucking right. What if he's right? Now I got to come on here and just go like this and say sorry. Like,
well, guess what? He wasn't right tonight. He wasn't right tonight. He wasn't right tonight.
Damn sure wasn't right. He wasn't. The fucking a TV match and a Money in the Bank 3-way fucking match to fucking Solo and goddamn Cody at SummerSlam. That's stupid.
Well, I will say this. I wish I was at the All-State Arena in Chicago.
Yeah, they hype
to get there. Yeah. Oh, well, Chicago always gives a good crowd though. They always have a good crowd. It's been some years since
drained after seeing Punk getting his ass whooped like that, but they still pop heavy for LA Knight.
Oh yeah. I'm really interested in seeing what they're going to do with LA Knight here. What they're going to do with him next. But moving forward, I do want to start talking about, or I do want to talk about, probably the biggest surprise. We knew it was coming, but we didn't know when it was coming. So that was I think the bigger question. But the Wyatt Six, they finally appeared on this last episode of Monday Night Raw. At the very end of Raw, after the triple threat qualifying match for I almost said King of the Ring, for Money in the Bank. The lights went dim. You start hearing noises. You start hearing some music being played, and all of a sudden, you see people on the wayside like they just got popped off or whatever.
Like some mafia shit. Like laying across with the bullet blood.
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck?
That shit was funny.
What are your thoughts about the Wyatt Six finally, after what? It felt like forever, at least months of them being teased. What are your thoughts about it?
I like the presentation. The presentation was dope as hell. Presentation was great. I tend to look forward in situations with storylines. So I'm really hoping that like they don't overplay this type, like this side of it. You know what I'm saying? Like do more practical stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like I don't care about you being spooky and shit, but actually, Logan Paul LA Knight. Oh, no, that's Santos Escobar. My bad. Why the fuck is Santos Escobar out here? Bro,
I don't know.
Why is he out here right now, bro? I don't understand him. Man, where was that? I just don't want them to get too much into the graphics that they can do with it. Make it practical. Try to still make it connected and just give this first feud a lot of thought. I don't know who you do it with, but I know Jay was real emphatic in that in that video.
Right, that promo afterwards, yeah.
He said, "You seen what he got." The man said, "You had to fire five back, sir." I
don't even want to.
I don't know what
I'm
to
good.
do with that. I ain't doing that. He said, "I'm good. I'm good." Nah.
I finally caught the recap, or actually, I watched the episode of Raw today from Monday, and man, it still hit like it did when it debuted, or when it happened on Monday Night Raw. I thought it was really something that I'm glad that it really paid off the way that it did. I'm glad that it really paid off the way that it did. I'm glad that we finally have a look at what the Wyatt Six is going to be. I just hope, and I agree with you. I hope they don't fumble the bag and make them look like Logan Paul?
Yeah.
It is.
I didn't think it was going to be physical. That's how you can tell it's going to be the SummerSlam main event, because they didn't waste the promo.
Mm-hmm. But I do like the fact that they were able to, show what damage that the family can do. I just hope they don't get lost in the shuffle. I really hope that they can build a great story with this stable and find a way. I think they ought to, and maybe this is just me thinking, but I think the way they should go, they should I would go the route of somehow, some way, kind of like the way they did with Ghost for Power Ghost Book 2. Have sprinkles or have influences or somehow or traces of Bray all throughout the story.
I think that's what they're going to do. I think there's going to be a lot of that. That's kind of what I kind of was thinking. Like every time, maybe he's like thinking about, just random shit, and then like they'll put something off to the side. He'll look at it and something with braids. Like I think I don't have a problem with the story of it, because I didn't think there was a problem with the Bray story, which is what this is going to be. Just a twist on it. I didn't have the problem with the story. The problem was the matches and when he got physical.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It leaned too hard. You need to have a better blend.
It kind of feels like Gotham Knights. Batman dies, and now Nightwing, Red Hood, Batgirl, and Robin are now taking over. Yeah, that's what this feels like. Okay. So let's go through who got hit. Who got hit by the Wyatt family? Chad Gable. Was it Drew McIntyre?
No, Drew left before that. Triple H.
Oh yeah, Triple H.
Adam Pearce.
Pierce. I thought they said Gunther, but it was never confirmed that it was.
Yeah, I don't remember. As a matter of fact, I'll go look at that now, but I don't remember.
I know Carmelo Hayes said he wasn't one of the ones that got hit either.
He wasn't there. I forget who. I don't remember, bro.
Yeah,
but it wasn't many people though.
It wasn't, but who took the most damage? Was it Gable?
Chad Gable, because they took him off of the triple threat match for the MLB, which I just read. WWE has announced that Chad Gable has been medically cleared and will compete in the triple threat match on Monday Night Raw this upcoming Monday. So now that's actually back in. So they played that nicely. We don't know if this gunshot really hurt.
Kind of like when Vince was in the car and it blew up, and then next week he was 2 weeks later. Like, wait, I thought you died.
I'm here. At least they played it off.
Chance.
At least they played it off, though.
Right.
They gave it a couple days, but he's good. He wasn't actually shot. He just got punched in the head, and he'll be back. Don't worry about it.
But I also like how and Pat McAfee show kind of didn't confirm or kind of said it wasn't the Wyatt family, but I did like the fact that they kind of teased that the Wyatt family was going to have an effect everywhere, because you saw, I don't know if people saw it, on the Pat McAfee show. He's talking with he's doing an interview on his show, and all of a sudden it just goes out. It just goes out. And then today they talked about how it was nothing. They got it fixed. The guy they were interviewing, who was part of the Navy SEALs, I think his name was Jack. Just Jack Star, Jake Star, I think it was, or something like that.
He was a Navy SEAL.
Yeah, he got it. He got it fixed. He got it fixed. He got it squared away and everything. So they're good. But I like the fact that they teased how it possibly could have been affected. The power and stuff going out could have been affected by the Wyatt family. I really, really.
Did you see the video today?
Yeah, I saw it today. Yeah, I saw it today.
This video when at the end of his show, he was like, the message, just like Uncle Howdy message. He said, "You lied." That shit was Uncle Howdy, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
That shit was. They playing this shit nicely, bro. And this is Indianapolis hometown for Pat. He might get involved, might get beat up or something. Like it's playing nicely.
Like I said, I love it. I love it, man. I think this story is really going to be great. I think they're going to really take their time with this story and really flush out a lot of great aspects of the story. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Grayson Waller, Andrade. Now Kevin Owens about to fight. We all know what's gonna happen. But who wins the match is really the thing you think about. Who wins that match?
I think.
Do Kevin you put the heel in there? I don't know.
Well, you have one in Carmelo. I'll put Kevin Owens.
I don't know if I put Carmelo in the heel department. I think he's just.
I would.
He's cocky, but I don't think he's a heel yet. But you can call him a heel. I'm fine with that. But you're gonna need at least another heel. I think this is Grayson Waller's match.
Again. Well,
it didn't even start.
Got jumped by the bloodline. Well, Owens is grabbing his knee, so I don't know if that's his knee.
Like he kind of felt kind of crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's it. Okay, here's Orton. See, yeah. So I don't know if he's. I'll have to see a replay because I don't know if he's selling or if he's legit hurt. So we'll have to. He might be selling here. Yeah, he's selling. But yeah, fair. I think that the Wyatt. Yeah, he's selling. The Wyatt family, and that's why I think now Kevin Owens is going to win the match. But no, moving forward though, along with the show, Seth Rollins, your boy, he's back.
Surprise return on Raw. And don't call him my boy, stupid suit ass dude.
Hey,
it was good to see him back. It was good to see him back.
You know what though? I was surprised. I was surprised honestly that he came back because I thought he was going to be out at least until I think we both talked about he was going to be out probably until maybe Survivor Series.
I call Rumble.
I think I called Survivor Series because I wasn't sure of the extension or the extent of his knee injury. So I thought maybe he was going to take some time off. And plus two, Becky, she's in contract negotiations right now with WWE. So him coming back this soon surprised everybody. What are your thoughts about Seth Rollins coming back? Oh, pardon me, Seth freaking Rollins coming back.
Stupid.
He didn't dance a whole lot. He didn't dance a whole lot.
He still had a stupid suit on. He still had a stupid suit on.
It wasn't as loud.
No, actually, I didn't have a problem with what he's wearing. It was clean. A little white with the gold trimmings. It was clean. I just didn't think he was going to be back until Rumble. They really, although I wouldn't say don't need him, but I mean they were straight. He could have really just took some time off and just cool out, heal up, and go chill with the family for a little bit, rev back up for Rumble. But I guess maybe it wasn't, not that it wasn't as serious, but maybe it just needed some real heal time and then get some real rehab, get maybe a minor little, a scope or something. Maybe it wasn't that bad, but yeah, I thought he was gone, man. Good to see him, and I like the angle that they set up, giving him the rematch because he was going to go for Money in the Bank, but Priest is like, hey, nah, you want a shot, bro. I didn't want to cash in on Drew. I wanted to cash in on you because you was the stand.
Mm-hmm.
The prideful champion thinks he wants to test his moxie, and he's gonna lose.
Oh, so you're calling Seth to get the
Calling that
belt
right
back?
now. That's Seth's belt. That's Seth's belt. That match is gonna be Gunther and Seth. That's what they want.
Okay. You know what? If Seth wins, I wouldn't have a problem with that. Priest's championship run so far hasn't been great. I mean, it's been okay.
Hasn't been great.
Like,
Hasn't been bad. It just been. He had some good matches. He had a real good match with Drew.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, we damn near thought he lost his goddamn leg, but he said and toughed that bitch out, and it was still about 20 minutes left in that match. So
and then you, speaking of Money in the Bank, like you're calling for Roman to come back and Money in the Bank.
yes, the end of Money in the Bank will be the finish to Cody with the Randy angle to get to SummerSlam, and whatever win-loss or whatever Solo is doing, Roman Reigns will stare him down. Roman Reigns will stare Solo down. That will be the match at SummerSlam. That will kick off the Bloodline Civil War angle through Survivor Series, and that's how we get Roman versus Rocket Mania.
I don't. If you know what, when you said Roman was coming back at Money in the Bank, at first I was kind of like, yeah, I was like, no, I see. I don't know. I'm a big pay-per-view guy, and I always feel like big stars need to come back at the big four: Mania, Slam, Survivor Series, and Royal Rumble. That's just me. That's just me. And I'm not saying that superstars have not come back at smaller pay-per-views. But I had to think back of when John Cena came back at was it at Money in the Bank a couple years ago, and him and Roman ended up wrestling at SummerSlam.
Same thing.
So I see your point there. I guess I was looking at it from the standpoint of Roman taking time off, him just enjoying time with his family. He filmed a movie, so that's what I was thinking. That SummerSlam be a good time for him to come back, and then you can start the road for the Bloodline Civil War moving forward. I do think that going back to Seth and Gunther would definitely be a great match for SummerSlam. It'll be a great match. Would you have that match open SummerSlam, or would you have it towards the end of SummerSlam?
I don't know, man. If they build the WrestleMania that I just laid out for you, there's no safe place for that match. I built Randy, Cody, whatever story they tell, which I'm assuming will be good because Cody's good at that. I got Solo Roman. I got Drew Punk. And then you got Seth and Gunther. That's a crazy ass card. I don't know where you put that. And he's only going to do what? Probably 6-7 matches. So where do you put that?
At SummerSlam?
Yeah.
I would.
He's been putting on big long matches. It's been like I think wasn't the WrestleMania card like only like both nights was like 8 matches?
I can't think of what it is off the top of my head.
I'm pretty sure like
right,
8. It wasn't
7 or 8.
Yeah, it wasn't no crazy match count like a 14 match night on the Vince. Nah, them shits is the last pay-per-view was like 6 matches.
I would put Gunther and Seth at the beginning.
You put them in the front? I don't know, man.
I'll put them at the front. Dude, kick off SummerSlam like that? Oh my gosh. Because in fair, I've said this for years, and one of my homeboys, and I'm trying to get him on the show hopefully soon. One of my homeboys, we've always said that the second match, and I've heard Jericho say this too, but the second match of a pay-per-view is the hardest match for a pay-per-view, because you're either going to you either have to reset the tone or the energy of the crowd, or keep the energy going with the crowd. So I feel that match is going to be the first one, and then after that, hey, let the chips fall where they may.
I just thinking of those 4 matches, right? Would you rather the co-main event, main event, and the semi-main event? Because that's kind of how you structure the third to the match right before, then the main event, kind of like a boxing match, right? So, would you rather Roman women's title Cody Rhodes or Punk Cody Rhodes Roman?
Roman, to me, Roman is ending SummerSlam. He's main eventing SummerSlam. You're not going to bring
For the
him back just to
non-title
have.
to end it?
Oh yeah, I believe so because, like you said, just what you said, this is going to start that bloodline civil war. So I'm not. Hey, Cody, you're doing great. You really are. But Roman's back, and now Roman's a face more than likely. Oh yeah, Roman is definitely in the SummerSlam.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
The
I
only
think
way, the only way I put, like, I don't, can't. There's no way that I put Roman versus Solo. This is a main event. I can't do that. As much as I love, not, but as much as
nah.
I'm part of the, I can't do it only because I wouldn't have Solo versus Roman. I would do Sikoa versus Cody, and then have the swerve that Roman Reigns cost Solo his shot at the title. Because that would be
Okay,
the only way. And
so you don't
that
have
would be
Roman
you
wrestling
having
at,
Roman
at
return at
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. My bad. Go
Mm-hmm.
ahead. Sorry.
No. I was just saying. So you don't have Roman wrestling at SummerSlam at all.
No, I don't have Roman main eventing.
Okay. I got you. Okay.
Because to main event that, the only way to pay that off would be to have Rock come at the end of it and stare him down.
Oh, wait
And
a
I
minute.
don't know
Wait,
if his
quick sidebar. Rock's hurt now. He hurt his elbow. How long is Rock going to be out for?
I don't. He said it wasn't like a break or a tear or anything. It was a bruise. So it's
Bruce,
not
it was
crazy.
a fat ass
Big ass
knot
bruise.
that
Yeah,
was, man, that thing was sitting there like
that
a
shit was
freaking
crazy.
volleyball. But Andrade won.
Yeah, that match was the shit. That finish was shit.
But what do you? But you don't have Roman.
I don't have Roman main eventing. I have Roman because I don't think Rock is going to be there. I don't think Rock is going to be there at SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think he's done whatever he's doing with that movie yet. So I could be, but that would be the only way that it would make sense to me. Is that if it's either it's the cause Solo the title and start the shit that way, or is obviously Roman beats Solo, and then Rock comes out and they have their stare down, go off the air. I don't know if you burn that. You burn that quick for you? Because then you still got 2 months.
That's a good question. Probably. Ooh, because I think if you do that, you bring Rock, then have Rock come out, speak on Raw, and then Rock leaves again for another 2 or 3 months to promote his movies or do whatever he has to do. And then I don't think you give because I don't think you get Rock back full time, or not. I should full time, but full time until Rumble.
That's why I don't think you don't burn that. That's like it's something because remind you in October, and I'm jumping people, so I'm sorry, but in October is a Saudi show. Roman already missed one Saudi show. He's not missing 2. That will be unacceptable to them. So that's a thing I think you do at Saudi to build that to build to Survivor Series. I don't think
Yeah.
that's why Roman that match is a mid card match, and that's crazy to say about Roman Reigns, right? But that match is like it's third from the at minimum third from the top.
He was at the Saudi show last year, wasn't he?
No,
Roman?
not this year. I'm talking about this year. He wasn't there
No, no,
this
no,
year.
no,
It was
no,
King of
no.
the Ring.
No. I'm saying he was there last year.
He was at both
Yeah,
last year.
yeah. Okay, I was thinking of Crown Jewel, the one with him and Logan Paul, where they wrestled.
That was the one. That was the one in October, and then he did the one after. I think that was the tag matches, the tag match for the titles that he wanted to get, and then you did the Uso thing.
So I think you get. You know what? I can see your vision there. I can see your vision there. Having Cody come out face Solo,
Mm-hmm.
and then Roman interfere. I can see that.
Dave's vision. That's what Dave, I think, wants to happen. But
Yeah,
I don't think that happens.
But I will say this: I do think that Seth and Gunther will kick off SummerSlam. I'm going to stick with that because I think they would. I think they would definitely set the tone for that entire card because whoever comes after them, they're going to have to bring it. They're going to have to bring it.
That's a risky proposition to start off.
Okay. So if you don't have them started off, if you don't have those two start off, then who do you have starting off SummerSlam?
I would start off with Roman and Solo.
I think they're going to save Roman. I think they'll save Roman because if he comes back at Money in the Bank, what Roman and Cena, they were main event. No,
they main events every card. He's never the
right. So that's why I'm saying I think that they're going to start off with Seth and Gunther, and if they don't start off with them,
I don't like starting off pay-per-view with title matches. Not either woman or man. I don't like starting off pay-per-views with title matches. I don't like.
Okay.
I just don't. When Brock and Seth did it, I didn't like it. When they did it at that WrestleMania, because Brock was like, if I'm not main eventing, put me on first so I can go the fuck home. I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't like that. I can't. I mean, the match was great, but I didn't like that Rhea had that match first. I didn't like that. I just don't like it. I don't like it. It makes it. I understand you setting the tempo, and that shit's gonna bang and all of that. I'm not saying that the shit is not gonna be good. I just don't like the first. I don't like to jump out the window the first match because then there's how do you climb back up? Like I'm at the Empire State Building right now, excited for this pay-per-view. Or matter of fact, no, it's like you want me to start off jumping off the Empire State Building and then rebound and then climb all the way back up to the end of this goddamn bitch and then jump off again. Like that's
well, I'll say this, Fear. Just because you said it, they're going to start off with Gunther and Seth at SummerSlam with the title.
Exactly what's going to happen. Fuck you. I don't care. Fuck you. Whatever.
Speaking of titles, are you shocked that they took the titles off of Jade and Bianca so soon?
Hold on, I'm sorry. I was reading the comments. I didn't see. Hayden, I think you way ahead of us because I didn't. I don't see Cody's main. I didn't see Cody's Mania coat. Maybe I missed it, but he got his Mania coat on supposedly.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, but as we have a live reaction
of Jade and Bianca so quickly. No, I didn't see that coming. Like I thought they were going to build that, but then I kind of listened to some people and their thoughts on it. Just random people that I watch, and one of them just said, "Hey, they're having their star power in that title or that division wasn't really helping. It wasn't helping build the next guy. So why not use their star power, give somebody a moment in their hometown, and then let's put it some. I hope so. Let's put some thought and some effort into building with some young people and let Bianca and Jade go to their singles feud so we can kind of do what we need to do with Jade to get her on point. And I think
Yeah.
it's a win-win. Definitely a
Well,
win-win.
for those of you who, if you have not seen or if you missed on SmackDown earlier, Bianca did lose the her match in the triple threat qualifying match for King of the Ring or Queen of. Why do I keep thinking King of the Ring? Freaking Money in the Bank, the women's Money. I don't know why I'm thinking King of the Ring. I really had that. Oh, Nia Jax.
Just be throwing people, bro.
Hey, build her like a monster, man. Build her like a
No,
monster.
they're about to
But
team Tiffany and Nia up. Okay.
But I will say this: I thought that the talk that Jade and Bianca had right before they went out, and I don't know if Jade was a little late with her last line when she said, "Hey, I don't have to
I think
tell
it was
you good
improv.
luck or anything like
I think it was
improv."
improv.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
I wasn't sure because the music had started or
I think it was
whatever.
improv.
So, but I thought that their conversation was kind of interesting,
Oh, she
just for the
definitely had
simple fact.
attitude.
Yeah,
Bianca, I'm talking about
Bianca.
Bianca. I'm not talking about Jade. Bianca
No,
definitely
no,
had
yeah,
attitude.
Bianca. Yeah.
She definitely had
Bianca. If
attitude.
you, a lot of times, people, if you really pay attention to wrestling, not so much what they say, it's how they say it, and sometimes the nonverbal language that they display. Like you could just kind of see it written all over her face that that she's upset that they don't have the belt anymore, and now that that's why I think Jade is going to win her match, her qualifying match. Um, I think Jade is going to win, and I think Bianca is going to be ticked off about it. And I think that's what's going to lead to the feud of Jade and Bianca for SummerSlam.
I mean, I would think that would be the way. Um, I mean, I thought they would kind of try to give Nia, uh, her and Jade to kind of do that first, but
Hmm.
it looks to me that how it's going. I want to see how this her Money in the Bank match goes next week to kind of see
Hmm.
if she wins, because then I'll build like Bianca's gonna be a heel for this, and that's the face. Jay's the face. So I kind of just want to, before I start to map it out, I just want to see if that plays out first. But it's a definite build to her and Bianca at SummerSlam, and it's definitely, in my opinion, I think she probably costs Jade the chance to get the Money in the Bank,
Mm.
that Money in the Bank, and that's what starts it off.
Now, were you surprised that because we kind of talked about this in our space before we came here live?
Mm.
Uh, Bianca lost. Do you think that Bianca, or are you surprised that Bianca is the heel, or is going to be the heel in this story?
I kind of my first initial thing was, I remember I said, I don't like it. I don't know if I like it, but then I thought about it. Jade is inexperienced. Let's just call it that, right?
Hmm.
Bianca's the more experienced wrestler. Let's quite frankly, Bianca's more the better sports entertainer. So who do you want to guide that match to make sure everything is hit? Because that's, in my opinion, what the best heels do. They're great ring generals, and Bianca is a ring general. She'll know how to get Jade over. So you
Hmm.
make her the heel, and it refreshes Bianca. So yeah, I'm good with it. Like I want to see, I want her to be like the NXT heel that I remember Bianca being. But yeah, I like it. Let her be the heel. Let her refresh her character. It gives Jade the nice rub. There we go. That's how you make another star. Let's go.
Yeah. No, old school mentality. Heels usually call the matches. That's
Yeah,
what it was. Heels call the matches. So her being a heel works perfectly, and I agree with everything you just said. She's the bigger star. She will definitely guide Bianca to where she'll be able to. Uh, I'm sorry, not Bianca, Jade, to where Jade will feel more comfortable. She'll be able to she'll make Jade look so much better
right.
than what she is right now. So no,
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. You saw the attitude. You saw what was what. Bianca was kind of looking at Jade a little bit backstage, like, yeah,
Why are you
we
telling me
lost.
about something like I got a match right now?
Right, exactly. Like, hey, woman, I'm about to go wrestle. Why are you talking to me right now? You know what I'm saying about this? Whatever. Why are you apologizing right now? I can't concentrate.
Why you
You know,
distracted me? I'm trying
ex-
to go.
it-
I'm literally they about to hit my music. You come out talking about a tag team rematch. I'm
so
kidding about them titles.
so don't be surprised at next week's SmackDown if Jade does the same thing to Bianca, to where Bianca's getting ready to go out for a match, and she's talking to her,
Well,
and
reverse.
and,
Well,
and
Bianca does it to Jade because that's her title
but
match.
yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Bianca does it to Jade. Apologize. Um, but yeah, don't be surprised if that happens to where now Bianca kind of gives her like, well, you did it to me, so I'm gonna do it to you.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah,
I can
absolutely,
definitely see that.
absolutely.
Definitely see that. I want to move to this something that you brought this to my attention, Antoine, and didn't know this.
Mm.
MVP and the comments he was making on Instagram. I'm gonna let you lead on this one because yeah, this one kind of took me by surprise too. But go right
Let
ahead.
me bring it up because I want to be accurate, and I'm pretty sure I put it in our chat, right? But I just
Yeah,
want
you did.
there is just one part of it that was just like, dude, what are you doing?
Hold
But
on. The
hold on, what he
person who
said.
asked. So for those of you who don't know, MVP was
So
answering fans' questions on Instagram about the Hurt Business that had Shelton Benjamin, Cedric Alexander, Bobby Lashley, and MVP.
right.
It was one of the more popular stables in late 2019 and really due to the pandemic 2020 and
Mm,
early parts of 2021. I mean, it really has some great potential to really um, reestablish Bobby, reestablish Shelton Benjamin, establish Cedric Alexander, and also it reestablished um, MVP. And then all of a sudden, it's kind of fell by the wayside. And they're trying to redo the same thing with the Pride, with the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley or whatnot, but it's not really working. And so he was answering fans' questions. MVP was on Instagram. And Fair, what was one comment that you saw that you that really caught your
the
attention?
comment is somebody comments on whatever. He says the Triple H era is emasculating black men. I'm really hating it. And then MVP says he positive dude, so the dude's tag, and he says you see it. Now, if you know, you know what the hell that means.
Hmm.
He's
Hmm.
emasculating black men. You can't.
So
You can't say
okay.
shit like that. Like that's crazy.
Okay. So here's so let's go through the black superstars or the black male superstars rather on the main roster right now. Street Profits, Montez Ford and D'Angelo Dawkins. Um, I would say Omos, but
So let me stop you right here. Him Solo just said, "I hate to break this to you, Paul, but the tribal chief is not coming back."
mm.
Oh, really? Like, oh, this, oh, okay, my bad. The Street Profits, almost Bobby Lashley. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'm
No,
just
R-Truth.
all right.
You have
No,
R-Truth.
okay. Yeah, you're talking about
No,
black
no,
talent,
no, no.
black people
Yeah,
talent. I got
black talent. I'm trying to think of somebody. Carmelo Hayes. He just came up. I'm drawing a blank here, but the New Day. The New Day. Also, you have help me out here because I know there's more. I know there's more. I would say Braun Breaker, but he has one of the deepest stenches
you.
I've ever seen. So,
We'll just say, in my opinion, that
mhm.
is an asinine statement.
Okay.
There is nothing emasculating about what Triple H is doing with Black talent. Look at NXT right now. Are you kidding me? And let's not forget, I'm sorry, but the only race in the black and white is not the only races in America. Okay, the whole freaking Polynesian country right now is fucking rising this company. Okay, this like I don't, and I feel it's a work. I feel it's a work.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no way a smart and intelligent man like MVP would say that somebody is do we know what emasculating means? What
I have the
about what
definition
he's
right
doing is
here.
emasculating black men?
All right. So, emasculate. It's a verb. To castrate, to deprive of strength or vigor.
Mm-hmm,
Weakened. The
mm-hmm,
adjective definition.
mm-hmm.
Deprive of or lacking strength. Do we feel that Triple H is depriving black male talent on the main roster of strength?
No. What did he do that? He didn't let somebody win? What are you
So you feel like so you feel like it's a work.
I feel like it's a work. Like we're about to get something with him and Bobby, and he's gonna play. He's playing off of that.
Now I will say this. They did end the Hurt Business prematurely. They ended that prematurely because that thing was
Absolutely,
cooking. That was
absolutely,
cooking.
absolutely.
That was
And
cooking.
even if Triple H said no, I don't want to do that. That's his prerogative. That's his priority or prerogative, whatever you want. Bobby Brown. But we're not going to sit here and say because he didn't bring your group back that he is emasculating black men. As my friend Dom says, words mean something. He's not emasculating anybody. Stop that. That's why it has to be a work. It has to be a work. You can't do that. That's crazy.
Let's say it is a work. Let's say
Oh,
it is a work.
beat his ass.
Let's say it is. Okay, all right. Well, okay. CM Punk can't come out and help him because he's been beat the hell up.
Right. Can Kevin Owens come out there though? He just got Kevin Owens hopping his little, out there,
You think Roman comes back tonight?
No, I think
there's one.
I think they get their ass beat because I think Jacob's coming back tonight right now.
Hold on, and Kevin Owens hobbled down there on one leg like he was shot from the rooftops of the All-State Arena.
There is no damn nothing. Okay, no, I thought that was going to get a Jacob. No, it won't be no Jacob tonight. I don't think so. Wait, we got 6 minutes.
Yeah. At least 4 minutes because they usually end SmackDown about 2 minutes early.
Nope. Here he come. Come. There you go. Jacob about to fuck this shit up, bro.
Jacob Fatu is here, ladies and gentlemen. He is here. He is in the building.
My man is taking these dudes out, son.
Now I wish I was there at the All-State Arena tonight.
What is he? Hey, yo.
Yeah.
This dude is insane. Did he just
so now? Yeah, he speared him right through or almost right through the barricade.
Like he lost a little bit of weight. He must have been in that PC getting to work in.
Yeah.
All right.
How long do you think it? Okay, so when Roman comes back and we have the Bloodline Civil War, who does Roman have? Jay Uso.
I
Who
don't
else?
know.
Or both Uso brothers?
I
Do
don't
you
know because
think?
there's one more Tongan that's coming, so I don't know how they're doing this, bro. I don't know how they're doing this. I don't know if him coming back just sparks kind of picking sides type thing. I think
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of what they're doing with it, but it's intriguing.
Oh wait a minute, he's gonna fly from the top rope on the
Yo,
announce table.
first night.
Well, you know what? Got a big debut in Chicago. You gotta make him. You gotta make him have a big moment, and this would definitely be it.
Motherfucker, this guy.
Wow.
They are not playing. They are letting these
No,
dudes do what they do, bro.
the crowd is having a holy
Um,
shit moment.
it is. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Wow. 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 Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of SmackDown.
Look at the
The
Tongans. Look at the Tongans.
That's
You
it.
see how they look just now? You ain't see that?
Wait a minute. Well, I'm watching on my phone, so hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back.
They
Okay.
kind of was creeping up, kind of hesitant. They was kind of it was like, yo, this dude's with us. Kind of,
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it now. Yeah,
them dudes are scared of
definitely
that
see it
dude.
now.
So that
All
sounds
right,
like a
Jacob
low.
Fatu is here.
Yeah, his allegiance is kind of like this. He don't know what he gonna do. So hey, like I said, I know they
He's
got a Tong, like they call him Tall Tongan or something. But yeah, they got
oh,
him, bro. This is about to be crazy, bro. This shit is about to be crazy. Oh man, like let's talk about SmackDown. We kind of was
all
talking
right.
about it.
SmackDown. First of all, I wish I was there. I have no money. I am broke. Oh, I wish I had some money. But I'm broke. But no, SmackDown I thought was really good tonight. I enjoyed it. Uh, I thought the ending was very good. It's kind of well when I saw when I saw the bloodline interfere, I was like, oh, okay, okay, who's going to come back? So I was kind of, I know you said Money in the Bank, but I was like, wait a minute, they're about to have Roman come back tonight? Wow, that's
It felt like
shocking,
it,
but
right? But it was a
right,
real big
right.
deal. Like I would have did it. But I don't know how to book that.
Especially when you said what Solo told Paul Heyman that the tribal chief isn't coming back or whatever. So that's why I thought like, oh, Roman's about to come back tonight possibly, and it did feel like Roman was going to come back, but it didn't. We had the debut of Jacob Fatu. Um, no, I thought SmackDown overall was a very good show. To me, my favorite part of the show was probably CM Punk getting beat down by Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, I mean, I
That was
kind of
probably my
thought that was gonna go that way. I didn't think like they would like he was obviously it was a work, right? But I didn't think they was gonna keep him off TV for that long. It makes sense.
mhm,
He's so upset, but why would he then quit instead of just going to CM Punk and beating his ass, which he did.
mhm.
So yeah, I think their next confrontation will be at Money in the Bank, and then we'll get the match announcement after that. Now it is intriguing that Caleb Braxton's report said that she tried to get a word in with Drew, and he said, I'm not talking. I'll see you Monday." So that's kind of a maybe an Easter egg that Monday needs to be a much watch Raw because maybe CM Punk
Right.
comes back and maybe they do, maybe they do something there. But either way, what I'm saying, they're building the episodic steps to make a good story through the summer. And they got they have like 4 or 5 good stories running this summer. It one of like something won't get attention as much as the other, but they have a
Mhm.
lot of good storylines right now at the top.
Yeah, Bloodline, Drew and Punk, Bianca and Jade. Also, what's another good storyline they have going on this summer? Because
I don't know
usually
about saying
WWE
Bianca
takes
and
it.
Jade yet.
Well, well,
We'll watch.
you know what? I guess I'm looking at it from the standpoint of I see what they're where they're going.
Right. I think I'm
Yeah.
more interested, just me as me. I'm more interested in what they're doing, what they're going to do with Nia and Bailey, with
Mm.
Tiffany being kind of Nia's. I don't know, whatever they're doing with her. I'm kind of interested in what they're doing with that. So I think they put the brakes on Tiff, and they're gonna build her back up, which
Hmm.
is fair. We won't get into all of that, but yeah. Yeah, they got the. I think they can. Hopefully next week they start to build that Nia match. Hopefully, hopefully we start to get another breadcrumb in the Bianca Jade, and that can become really good. But I think the 4 bona fide are is it 4? No, I don't think it's 4. I think it's 3. But Cody, Cody,
Hmm.
right now against the Bloodline that'll square off to Randy. I think they
Yeah.
got the Bloodline story, and they got Drew and Punk. Right now, that's just stopping at main Money in the Bank, and then we're not going to really talk about SummerSlam until kind of I don't like. We'll talk about it more once we get to what the after Money in the
Who do
Bank.
you
But yeah, I think
who do
they
you
have a lot of good
see
things going on this next month.
who do you see Bailey going up against?
I don't
Or
think
rather, who do
Bailey.
you want to see?
I don't think Bailey has a match at. Uh, if it is, it's a tag match. I think. I don't think she has a
No, no,
type.
no, right, no, right. No, she doesn't. I'm just saying, who would you like to see her face?
Oh, I want her to build that program with Nia. I don't. She don't need to do nothing else. Build a program with Nia and actually get a story off. You already have
Okay.
your SummerSlam opponent. You can weave it through just like you're doing with Cody and the Bloodline. You can weave it through Money in the Bank. That's why I think Tiff is there. There's going to be some type of tag match. Maybe Trish comes back and does a tag match with Bailey. Hey, But I think that's kind of you have them together, but don't focus on them singly yet. That's what they're doing with Cody.
Hmm.
You can have these dudes together, and he's still linked to that big story. But then, something else happened. Randy got a little jealous or something like that, and now we gonna fight there, and then it'll come right back around. Like that's how you build a story throughout 52 weeks.
Oh yeah, yeah. I agree with you on that. Yeah, it can't just be set on one. It's you got to have other things brought into that. Real quick, what are your thoughts on the finish at at Clash of the Champions, the controversial finish between Drew and Damian Priest?
It was the only way to end it. Drew couldn't win that match. If you think about it logically, Drew couldn't win that match because the
Hmm.
bigger match is CM Punk versus Drew. You put the title on him, then that match becomes something that it hasn't doesn't have to become yet. You know what I'm saying? You get this first one out the way. Whoever wins wins. Then you bring a title into it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Hmm.
it was the only way to make that feud super hot for what you wanted it to be. So I understand it. It's kind of forgetting about Priest, but hey, sometimes it happens. Hey, CM Punk was the guy that was happening too, and he got mad about it. Priest is doing a good job going with the flow with it. So it's cool to me. Like I'm good with that. But there's still more stuff. I mean, SmackDown was a really good show tonight. You gotta launch off
SmackDown
Logan
has always
Paul.
been the best show.
Absolutely, you got to launch off of Logan Paul and LA Knight. They're gonna be in a 3-way together next week. Logan Paul knocks him out. Obviously, you got all the bloodline. We got the werewolf Jacob Fatu premiering. So that's given another element, especially with the kind of physical reactions that Tongans had. Like, and the Tongans are supposed to be the crazy ones, right? But now they looking at this dude like, damn. You
Like,
know what I mean?
he crazy.
Yeah, he crazy. We got CM Punk doing what he was supposed to do and beating that man ass. It is no matter where you at, I'm gonna catch you and I'm gonna get you for what you just did to me. Bang. That's as logical. That's what you're supposed to do as a man. Like, there's a virile man, a dude that fights for a living. This dude done cost you in your hometown. He went to your house and said, "Fuck your couch."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Your couch, no.
He said, "Fuck your couch," and just stepped all over it. And then came out and said, "Do you all hate me for it?" Everybody said no. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like, this is gonna be a good summer, man.
No, and it is. And usually WWE for years past, after Mania, they take it's like they go on vacation. They take a huge break. It's always felt like that was my chair, by the way.
Well, say what the hell?
It's
Do
like,
we got new outro
yeah,
music?
that's my chair.
Maybe you trying to play us off?
No, it has always felt like WWE just took a break during the summer. Like they would, it was almost like they would just put matches together just to see, like, hey, come on, what are you doing tonight? Oh, nothing. Oh, come on, you're wrestling so and so, whatever. Oh, nice ceiling fan there.
Yeah,
that's what it felt like. That's what it always felt
no,
like.
yeah,
But no,
it was always since I remember watching wrestling, the time from like May to my wife is trying to distract me. The time from May to June was always a dead period for WWE. And then it kind of picks up in July, and then it goes through, and then it kind of dies down after November and December, and it picks back up in January. So yeah, we just went through the dead period. Yeah.
Would this be the first time that in a long time? I'm not the first time ever, but the first time in a long time that WWE has probably had the summer or has us interested in stuff. What's going on in the summer?
Yeah.
Because I'm not even gonna lie, man. Years past, man, I'd skip Raw.
I wouldn't say if you
but
minus this kind of 5-6 year period that they've been on just now, because that's been the Roman and he's kind of been in the summer. So I wouldn't say like the last 5 years, kind of, because of just Roman. But as far as having like more than one top story like that, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
our attitude era, they haven't had this kind of as many good stories that can turn all great, but all can be baseline, really good, enjoyable TV. It's been a minute, for sure.
It has been a minute. Definitely been a minute. Well, man, hey, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all who watched on YouTube, who also watched on Twitter. Thank you so much for tuning in to Wrestling with the Bros. That's Antoine. I'm Chris. Follow me right there, Jenkins20. Or actually, no, that's my email. Or no, that's my screen name. Follow me at Ray Wayne20. I got too many names going on here. And also follow him at Real Antoine Fair. I got too many freaking screen names going on here, man. But join us next time. I can't even talk. It's been a long day. But join us next time where we will be talking about just whatever. But it involves.
Yo, listen. Join us next time. We'll probably be back up real quick to kind of recap everything that's going on in the week, and then preview next week. Maybe we'll be here Sunday, maybe not. But yeah,
I'll tell you what we didn't do. We didn't talk about that pop out. We didn't talk about that pop out. You got to pop out and show niggas.
We really finna talk about that.
We got to pop out and hey, just know this. Your man Fair, ladies and gentlemen, your man Fair, he is hurting right now. He is hurting right now. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. That man played it 6 times. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at him, he hurt, man. Look, he was on 25 talking about Dave Meltzer, and now Drake come up, boy. Oh man, he just went down to a negative 20. I
told your friends, play our music. Get us out of here.
I'll let y'all later, man. Smitty, play the music,
nigga.
Of course. Hey, Smitty must be asleep. He must be asleep. Hold on. Smitty. Yo, he really not playing it. That man must have fallen asleep or something. This man fell asleep. Okay, so now we're having the Wrestling with the Bros press conference. Now watch. We'll start talking about something else. Watch. We'll start talking about something else, and then he'll cut the show short. Hey, thank you, New York Mets, for beating the